In the times when the whole world is already trying to overcome the economic setback from the COVID situation, war certainly makes the situation even worse. In today's video we will see the economic consequences of the Russia-Ukraine war. If you enjoy it, then please hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm. So without any further delay, let's get started. The invasion of Russia in Ukraine will most likely result in the isolation of Russia's economy. The immediate effects of the war will be higher inflation, lower growth and some disruption to financial markets as deeper sanctions take hold. But apart from these short-term effects, the longer-term fallout is even more devastating. The system of global supply chains and financial markets that has dominated the world economy since the Soviet Union collapsed in 1991 will be on its knees. Alright, so let's go into some details. Russia is one of the dominant suppliers of gas and oil to Europe. Not only that, Russia is also a key supplier of industrial metals such as nickel, aluminum and palladium. Both the countries involved in the war are rich wheat exporters. The prices of all the things I have mentioned have already risen to an unaffordable level and are likely to increase even more. I mean, with a barrel of oil costing more than $100 in the international market, can we expect anything good for the economy? I guess not. The supply chain can be disturbed in two ways. First one is if the supply routes are destroyed, and second being if there are no buyers. Until now, both sides have been cautious about weaponizing the trade in energy and other goods, which continued throughout the Cold War. Well, now there are global restrictions on Russia's natural resources industry that entertains the global supply. Russia might retaliate by deliberately creating bottlenecks that raise prices. America may lean on Saudi Arabia to increase oil production to ramp up the output. One way or the other, countries have to look out for them, in the end. What is left of the economy then? All these measures will annoy Russians. Restrictions on the banks will cause an immediate setback for the country's economy. The share of Russia's invoices denominated in dollars has slumped since its invasion of Crimea in 2014, and it has built up foreign exchange reserves. Still, it will hurt. Here's how Russia will respond to all of this. It will turn to China for its financial needs. Already trade between the two countries has been insulated from Western sanctions, with only 33% of payments from China to Russia now taking place in dollars, down from 97% in 2014. Western banks seem to have low exposure to Russia, even though, since the 1990s, no major economy has been cut off from the global financial system, and the risk of broader contagion across markets, while apparently low, cannot be ruled out. But what does all this mean for the global economy? Well, Russia faces a serious but not that fatal economic shock as its financial system is isolated. But for the global economy, there are many serious threats. The chances of higher inflation as natural resource prices rise, intensified dilemma that central banks face, and a possible muting of corporate investment as jittery markets dampen confidence are very high at the moment. In the longer run, we might see the world divided into economic blocs. Russia will be forced to tilt east, relying more on trade and financial links with China. China will look at Western sanctions on Russia and conclude that it needs to intensify its campaign of being self-reliant. The invasion of Ukraine might not cause a severe global economic crisis today, but it will surely change how the world economy operates for decades to come. I hope you enjoyed the video on this very sad topic. If so, then make sure you like it, subscribe to us for more and tap the bell icon to get notified when we have a new one. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.